And Grant, you had a long talk with Coach Spo. What's the game plan that we look for from Miami Heat tonight?
Well, I don't have the same kind of history with Spo. He made life miserable for me.
McCollum on the step back, Jay, for 2. As sweet as yo, Jay.
You know what? I like to go right and pull up. Never could go left. Still can't.
Right side again. That was
on the season. They're really shooting below 40% from 3. But as you can see right there, they knock one down.
We talked to Coach Spo a little bit about why they're such a good road team and such a poor home team right now. Lillard for 2.
In Miami, we're going to go out, have fun, and it would work in their favor. But he was ready to get on this road trip and try.
Me, yourself, part of that 2011 team, had some time of spending with Coach Stotts, and he just did an excellent job of putting us in position to get you some easy opportunities. And he continues to do that even now on his farewell tour.
And give him a little ovation when he checked into the game.
Well, I thought you meant get up and play.
Harkless go up top. Though I cannot spell it, stealing it from Stephen A. Terry Stotts is a basketball offensive savant. Now, Grant, you went to
Ron just said about D. Wade and Spo talking about him. He mentioned to us, Isaiah, how he's a giver. Yeah. And as a guy who's been a star.
And right now they're up 24 to 15. And you're hoping a guy like Evan Turner can come in and give him a little punch.
And see, this is a game you can compete on every possession in every game.
Fade away, patented D. Wade, bounce in the house.
D. Wade.
And Coach Stotts talked about it in our meeting. He talked about the different combinations. Right now you see
how they play well together, Lillard's leadership. And, it's difficult to play when you have 2 scorers like these as Lillard, drops the 3 on cue. What it feels like when you traded and what a guy like Rodney is going through right now.
Hey, Z, did you say Danny? Because I seen the bad boy.
Where you from, the Midwest, Zeke?
Straight Midwest. Chicago or Cleveland basketball.
I agree with you, Karan. They're going to have to do this by committee.
Well, they need to get somebody, a new committee.
Had to be crazy, but I know I had no chance. Because my dad used to shoot free throws, bank shots from the free throw line. So I knew I had no chance shooting. Having been hurt since last year, trying to find his rhythm. It's a process, JT, as we were talking before the game. Great back cut there by Landon on an island.
Got a 3-on-2 here.
Yeah, Stotts, we're going to have to change this combination tonight. Yeah, Dion is very aggressive in transition, and that's when you know he's back in. So is Mr. Johnson.
Whoa.
Bam! Adebayo.
How would you like to have a name like Bam?
I tell you, better be able to play with a name like Bam.
Well, what's your name? My name is Bam.
Know what he was doing as
Bam,
a kid.
looking for it again.
Oh, Bam! Adebayo.
March 19th on TBS, CBS, TNT, True TV. Nurkic with the gangster move.
And that's the guy to me right there. He's a guy that's got a great skill set. He's unselfish. He's got to have his impact on the game, and he can do it in a number of different ways, but I believe consistency has been a little bit of the problem.
And now you're competing for something. Neil O'Shea, Terry Stotts did an excellent job of acquiring him. And people don't understand, the hardest part about transitioning, then all of a sudden you're uprooted and you have to leave. And then you have to out-resource.
Grant Hill, if you're the Trailblazers right now, what are you looking for to close these last 2 minutes out as Nurkic hits?
He cuts hard, and the camaraderie and chemistry he has with Nurkic has been pretty impressive.
What?
He looks comfortable doing it, too.
They take it away. Got another backdoor by Leonard. Great read by Nurkic.
Done that about 4 or 5 times tonight.
Inserted in terms of layman has given Miami problems, and Whiteside again giving them problems inside.
I will tell you this. Dame Dollar gets money in the second half this year. He is only second to James Harden with
Certainly, as you said, Spo, one of the best in the game.
Now that's how you go to the basket strong.
I like the back door. I like the look. But you just got to complete that pass. Oh, Whiteside.
What do you mean when you say they're blitzing, when they're blitzing off the screen?
See, even on that one right there.
Well, his offense is coming off energy and effort, and of course, if you just leave him butt naked wide open, he can knock down a mid-range jump shot, and maybe that'll tailor down some of his energy that he has on the offensive end.
That'll calm him down. Right. 5:30 to go. You looking a little confused when I was talking about progressive insurance,
Right?
Because it said they could be your first round pick. Oh, nice move by McCollum as he looks at the left hand. Progressive insurance say we want that first round pick.
And right now, Portland just can't seem to slow down Miami on their offensive end.
Oh, Whiteside.
Whiteside with the high percentage.
Winslow with the ball to Johnson. Wade on the left wing with his patented bank shot.
He's a matchup nightmare, particularly now at the power forward position. Kelly Olynyk forced to guard him, can't move his feet as Wade is starting to heat up. Those last two possessions, just nice and easy, as you said, getting to the spot and converting.
Did you know?
What up, big boy? I love you, dog. I love you, big fella.
And I think Dwayne Wade, didn't he average like 40, 42 or 40, 45 that series? Again, Dwayne Wade on the runner with the bank shot. Now this is where Miami will control tempo. And they can control tempo with D. Wade in the post. He's ready.
Oh, man.
You know, guys, that's the interesting thing with a great player like.
Prayers go out to John Wall and hope he has a healthy recovery from that Achilles injury. One of the most dynamic point guards we have in our game today.
Go out to him and his family and wishing him a speedy recovery.
McCollum for three.
Let's see if they can pull it off.
I'll tell you, I've been impressed tonight. Every time Portland makes a move.
Good decision right there by Evan Turner.
Coach Pinkerton's in the Hall of Fame.
So you have Hall of Fame coaches at every level.
Nice dunk by Layman is putting on the show tonight. Here.
Listen at this crowd. This is what I used to love coming up here to Portland and Rip City. Okay, D-Way, you got to stop that. Please stop.
And right now, Portland is tightening the screws here.
Pull up.
McCollum.
Pull up.
Need a timeout, coach.
And of course, you have to execute on the offensive end and have good offensive possessions every time down the court.
Oh, that's tough.
Basket by Whiteside.
Edge roll, they call it. A rip pick to a swing to a side isolation for CJ, and he gets to his spot and raises up for two.
And that was good defense by Winslow, but as we know in this league, great offense trumps great defense. Hey guys, sharing is caring.
Tough finish.
They'll be putting us to work next weekend.
Oh, we work all day and night in the live play. And Layman gets a great pass. Winslow's like, we got to get it across half court so we don't get the violation. Great game by D. Wade as he gives McCollum a big hug.